brush clearance time, so I'm going to head up to the top and do some brush clearance to comply with 200 feet around all structures. So I need to clean around the neighbor's house. Somebody has come to visit me. You good, buddy? Did you find something? Yeah, I think the brush cleanup looks pretty good. Yeah, the only area I couldn't get is right there. Everything else looks pretty great. Well, I was out here doing a bit of mowing, and threw my tread. That's supposed to be in here. This is impossible to do by yourself. At least I think it is. Or it's too much work to try to do by yourself. The wife is at a sewing and spinning event. That's what did it. Is it gets high-sided on that, and when you're spinning, and they just pop right off, which is a bummer. So this is gonna sit here till I can come back and fix it. Maybe tomorrow. Ugh, man. What a bummer. That's such a pain in the ass to fix. Could have been this one. This one could have caused me the consternation. The goal is to get this all mowed, bring my bucket in, try to get these rocks. Haven't really mowed this far before. I got a piece of asphalt. That's not from me. Wonder who that could be from, huh? Maybe that guy. But yeah, most of this mowed pretty well. Got a lot more mowed here. Even came down here and mowed a bunch of my neighbor's property too. You're welcome, buddy. I don't think he appreciates it. Well, there's a bunch of thistle right here, so I'm going to try to slowly move this over, hopefully not do any more damage or cause any more problems. So, see if I can get it moved.
For my viewers that are not familiar with tracked-equipped machines, these tracks are tensioned with a cylinder that is pressurized with grease. To release the tension, you just have to unscrew the Zerk fitting, which is what I'm doing now. Of course, this ends up just making a big mess, so I'm trying to mitigate that here with all the use of paper towels.
So what you didn't see when this came loose, I got out and looked at it, and half of these were unracked. I was able to go back and forth and re-rack all of these, including this idler in the back. This was the only thing that I couldn't re-rack. So I'm hoping this one will be easier versus the other ones where I had to re-rack everything. That was kind of a nightmare. I mean, it almost looks like this wants to go. So the only problem is I have a mower attachment on here, so I don't have a bucket to push down on. I don't know that I can put enough stress on that to lift the lift the tractor up, nor do I think I want to, because I would risk bending that. So this might be a little harder in different ways than the other times I've re-racked, or retreaded, rather. So I'm getting some blocks of wood for the... Ooh. Sweet Jesus, that scared me. This is collapsing because of the weight of gravity on it going forward, which I guess is good. It almost looks like this has re-racked itself. Not quite. Oh. But man, it looks like it wants to go. Oh. These are 300 or 400 pounds a piece, and they look like you can just move them based on how easily they look like they're moving on this thing, but they're really a beast. These chunks had wrapped themselves around the sensor wires, the travel speed sensor wires. It amazes me because those wires are just bare and exposed, and I'm sure that's why one of them is reporting wrong. I'm sure it's probably either a loose wire or something's happened to it. Dumb design. Cat has so many good designs, just surprises me. Okay.
Oh my God. It's hard to sit down in a seat that's tipping you out.
Yeah. Oh, I got it. Yeah, go ahead. Woo!
Why couldn't you have done that yesterday?
I would have needed somebody out here. It's a two-person job.
How come Andrew Catamata can do it one-handed?
He's got an excavator. Okay, so that was a relatively easy one. That was probably the easiest re-rack I've ever done, and I can attribute that towards getting this re-racked before I tried, and also kind of being on the slope depressurized the cylinder. As you saw, it scared the hell out of me. When it did that, it kind of pushed right up over this wheel. When Colleen moved it a couple of times, I was able to just lift it up and over, and that's an easy win. This can normally take us sometimes up to an hour to fight.
An hour, really, baby.
Yay.
Yay.
Well, things were going decently well till I fell off this shelf that I didn't see. I was over there and, worked myself over here, and you can see there is a significant drop there. And without a bucket on here, I can't push myself away. So, like everything in the cat manual or the forums, it always says, go get your other machine. So, oh, fun. So, I don't know, that corner is really in there, and this stuff is really slippery. Because on the slope, especially when
this stuff with moisture gets compressed a little bit, it really, like, I've found myself sliding a little bit down the hills. But unfortunately, it's a great day to do it because it's overcast and the moisture count is up. It's been kind of dry, and don't want to risk starting a fire, especially with this blade shooting sparks. So this is kind of one of the last few days I can mow before things get too dry.
You did it!
That was scary!
I know this was a bit different from my typical repair videos, but I wanted to share some of the things that can happen when using machinery like this. It's not always easy, and sometimes you have days like this. Anyhow, thanks again for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Really helps the channel, it doesn't cost you a dime, and always, I'll see you on the next one.
I want to get a pup.
Whoa. Robbie, I'm not doing that.
Put the brake on. She's having a ton of fun. Oh, come on, Colin. The neighbors are trying to sleep.